Alright, it's Charlie here, and this week the topic for Trans Lead Profit is whether or not we own transgender merchandise, if we do, what we own, and if we don't, why we don't own anything. So, I don't have anything here with me that I own, but I do own a few things. I have a necklace that has the trans man symbol on it, and I wore that quite a bit when I was first coming out, and stuff like I pretty much wore it every day, and I probably haven't worn it in about the last year since I started testosterone, and I'm not really sure why. I just kind of stopped wearing it. The other thing that I own is a patch that has the pronouns he, him, and his, and I bought that from someone off of Etsy who was selling it to help fundraise for his top surgery. So I purchased that, and I typically keep it clipped on to one of my backpacks that I take to school, but not like when I was student teaching. I didn't use it. And then I also bought a button off of Etsy. The same thing, someone was using it to fundraise for top surgery, and it has asked me about my preferred pronouns. So I have those 3 items. I also have the bracelets that I bought to fundraise for my own top surgery. And I wear that hit and miss. I don't like having things on my wrist, so I don't really wear it too often. So those are the, like, physical items that I have. I also have trans tattoos. The first one I have is on my leg. I had butterflies on it, and so when I started to transition, I felt like I needed to cover it up. And I covered it up with a soaring eagle, and the tail feathers on the eagle I colored in the colors of the trans flag. So I have that tattoo. I also have a tattoo for the chemical formula testosterone that I got when I started, right before I started testosterone, as a reminder to myself, like, this was my goal to start and to kind of push. And it was within, like, the next month that I ended up going and having my first appointment, and I started probably 2 months after getting that tattoo. And then I also have the trans symbol, the trans man symbol, on one of my back shoulder. So I have those 3 tattoos. Other than that, I don't own a lot of trans pride things, and I think it's just because I haven't really felt the inclination to. But, like, I also am not one to buy a bunch of those kind of items, just because I don't like wearing jewelry or anything like that. There's been a few t-shirts that I looked at from, I can't even think of the website right now, but that one was like T-Rex had to get his tea from somewhere, and that's a t-shirt that I do plan on purchasing. And at first, and eventually, just because dinosaurs and, like, this journey and stuff all kind of correlate to me, just in finding myself in general. Yeah, so those are the things that I own that are related to trans pride. So this is Charlie, your Saturday guy, and I hope everyone is doing well and enjoy the view of the lake here behind me. This is where I work at for the summer, and it's a gorgeous place.